Hey everyone, welcome back. And it's time to continue on with the story. Gotta figure out who I gotta talk to first. Oh, it's this dude. Merba.
Hail! Do you wish to hear tales of the Empire?
More about the Fek'Ihri.
The Fek'Ihri. Like many others, I thought they were the stuff of legends. That has changed. We all know the stories. How the Fek'Ihri came forth from the darkest depths of Grethor itself to do the bidding of Molor. How they raised the land, and how Kahless the Unforgettable put an end to their reign of terror. But now, I must wonder, are there truths hidden within the legends? For some time, there have been those among us who believed the Fek'Ihri were more than a myth. It was not a popular belief. The discovery of the Sword of Kahless gave strength to those believers, however. For if the great weapon of the first Emperor was real, could not his great foes have been real as well? The invasion of this great city by the Fek'Ihri horde will no doubt give them even greater cause. We must study the Fek'Ihri lore from the time of Kahless, only this time with a more open mind. My father, Tehran, is an expert on the Sword of Kahless and the facts and fables that surround it. You would do well to speak with him on the matter.
Very well. Thank you for the information, Lord Singer.
Hail! Do you wish to hear tales of the Empire?
Yeah, I'm fine. I must come over here and talk to this guy.
Do you wish to hear a tale of Kahless?
Here.
I weave tales of glory and honor. Ah, yes. Many Klingons turn their thoughts to the weapon of the first Emperor these days. A Fek'Ihri invasion would do that, I suppose. Put simply, there is no greater weapon in our history. With the Sword of Kahless in my hand, I could face an entire fleet and win. And now, it seems we have need of such a mighty blade once more. For some time, the monks of Boreth safeguarded the weapon, until the coming of the Herc several thousand years ago. They took the blade from us, and it was thought to be lost forever. There are some who say that Dahar, Master Kor, and Worf found the blade. And yet, when I speak of it to Worf, he turns away without a word. The son of Moog is here now. He is a stubborn man, but he always strives to do the right thing for the Empire. And the Empire needs the Sword of Kahless now, perhaps more than ever before. Ask him yourself. Perhaps you will succeed where I have failed.
I will. Thank you for your time, Lord Singer.
I weave tales of glory and honor.
No, I'm good. Let's see. There's Worf. Okay. Do something real quick. Okay. Hopefully that'll fix the audio issues. I don't know if it was too low or too high. I have no clue.
Greetings. How may I assist you? Fight with honor. You speak of the Fek'Ihri.
What do you know of the Fek'Ihri?
The Fek'Ihri share many characteristics with our ancient enemies. However, one of the things I learned during my time in Starfleet was that things are not always as they seem. It may be that the true enemy is hiding behind legends until they choose to reveal themselves.
What do you know about the Sword of Kahless?
That is a task for the lore singers. Suffice it to say that it has power beyond that of a normal weapon. Not only can it rend flesh and bone, It can control hearts. To my regret, I found that I was not up to the task of being the sword's master.
Tell me more.
This is a story that I am loath to share without good reason. However, I know you to be honorable and a friend to the House of Martin. I do not believe you would ask without reason. I accompanied Daha Master Kor and Jadzia Dax on a search for the Sword of Kahless. Kor had uncovered information during his time as a diplomat to Vulcan that he believed would lead us to the sword's location. He was correct. We found the sword on a Herc world in the Gamma Quadrant.
Deep Space Nine. I believe.
The sword brought the dark sides of our natures to the surface. We argued over who was to keep the blade. I might have even done the unthinkable and killed for the blade, if Jadzia had not been there to stop me. Kor and I realized that the Sword of Kahless was too powerful for any man to wield. It had divided us. It would have divided the Klingon people as well. We agreed, for the good of the Empire, to transport the blade into deep space. If Emperor Kahless had not been successful, it would be there still.
Emperor has found his weapon? Where is he now?
The Emperor contacted me recently. The course of his ship would put him in the Senex system now. Be wary. The Breen have overrun that system. Kahless is an inspiration to us all, but as a modern warrior, you may find that he needs assistance. However, if you seek the Sword of Kahless, you must find the Emperor.
Understood. It seems Chancellor Jimpock wants a word.
Report. What have you learned?
They may be the Fek'Ihri of legend, and the Sword of Kahless has been found by the Emperor himself.
I thought his obsession with the weapon was risky, but I did not expect him to actually find it in the void of space. And so I agreed to his plan to search for the blade. I should have known better. He is Kahless. Achieving the impossible comes naturally to him.
Sound disappointed, Chancellor? Surely this is a good thing for the Empire.
It will not be a good thing if the Emperor's obsession with a relic gets him killed. Imperial intelligence has informed me that the Fek'Ihri conducted several raids on classified data systems during the attack. They were particularly interested in intel on the weapon and the location of Kahless. If they aren't sending a fleet to intercept the Emperor, I'll eat a plate of cold dead gagh.
We must warn the Emperor.
Agreed. Return to your ship and make your way to the Senex system at maximum warp. Hopefully, you will make it there before the Fek'Ihri.
At your command, Chancellor. Time to go up. Boop, boop, boop. Load screen. Yeah, warp to the Senex system. And away from everybody. That's a lot of people. Hopefully the time will be a little bit better. I'll cut to while I'm in the system.
Sensors are picking up readings of the destroyed Klingon fleet in the area. But there is one remaining ship. Trying to get a fix on it. It is the Emperor's ship. We are not too late. Attempting to hail them now.
Come to join the fight, have you? Good. There's no better companion in battle than a Klingon warrior. We were ambushed on our way back to Kronos. I must warn you, as strange as it may sound, we are fighting the Fek'Ihri.
Indeed, my Emperor. They have attacked Kronos as well.
Foul demons! I thought I had rid the Empire of them forever. A mistake I will gladly correct now. More of them are inbound to my position. See if you can intercept them while we get my ship back to a battle-worthy state.
Right now in your name, Kahless. Apply. Looks like these frigates are abetting. What's up, dudes? Turn around. Ah, this. And get out of there just so I won't get caught in the blast. 3, 2. And machine gun. Where are you going?
The Emperor's vessel is still heavily damaged. We cannot let these demons destroy it.
The Ultimator Empire Mark III. Got more incoming. Yep, 11.3%.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Ooh. Item.
They send their flagship to challenge us. This will be a glorious battle.
Boop.
Target's shields have failed.
Ow. This is brace for impact. Oh. Hey, get back here. And that's that.
Sensors are clear. That was the last of them, at least for now. Incoming hail from the Emperor's vessel.
On screen.
You have fought well, warriors. There is more to be done, however.
You good back there? I mean, I know you blew up once, but do you really have to go and blow up even more? Jeez. What do you require, my Emperor?
The Fek'Ihri managed to beam over several boarding parties during their last attack. I would be honored if you would join me in purging them from the decks of my vessel.
Would be an honor to fight at your side.
Very well. Beam aboard with your best warriors and put an end to these dishonorable creatures. Kapla!
Beam aboard the IKISS. What's it called? I don't know. It's a ship. It is a ship that I forgot the name of. Jump to when I'm on board.
Yuck! It's cold. Life support must be failing. I'm picking up numerous Fek'Ihri life signs. It looks like they're targeting the crew, working in several critical areas.
Trying to finish the job their ship started, most likely.
Let's deal with them first. Give the crew the space they need to repair the ship, and then head to the bridge.
Ready weapons, prepare for battle. And I noticed something. Before I do that. And when it does that, audio. I got voices all the way max. I guess I need to lower music. That's low. Woo. I have tiny little, it says more down there. Okay, so there's like 2 up here. Oi. Huh. The Fek'Ihri looks more like, or at least the Ravagers. Looks more like the Yaksha Predators. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, that's this cleared. I know that's supposed to be an alarm or something, but to me it sounds more like someone's phone going off. Like, will someone pick up that phone? It's ringing constantly.
We will work on containing damage to this area.
Okay. Oh, someone will pick up the phone? Passive pet or a battle pet? Oh, it's a combat pet. Come on, dude. Ew. What are those things, sneezed on me. I want it. Oh. Like, what are the most of the...
We'll bunker down and use this area as an emergency station.
Boop. But first, I must gather items. Yummy. Sluggo Cola. Where was it? There it is. No, that's Trixian Bubble Juice. Power Cell. There it is. Sluggo Cola. That sounds yummy. Oh, thing spit at me.
Enemy targets on sensor.
Okay.
We must check in with other sections and rally defensive.
I was saying, are y'all done? Guess not. That's that.
Main engineering was heavily damaged. If we know this, there is a good chance the Fek'Ihri do as well. They may strike there next. Let's get down there. We can secure the deck and stabilize the ship's power systems before things go from bad to worse.
Reed, move out. I need to figure out why they are so low, even though in game, the options, the voices are maxed. Let me turn this down to 30, that to 30, that to 30, notifications, that, and crank you up. Okay, so I hope this will fix the low NPC voice bits. Alright, everyone in the turbo lift.
Let's see if we can find an engineer. Life support and main power are on the verge of collapse, and we will need their help to stabilize those systems before it's too late.
Keep an eye out for the Fek'Ihri. They can strike at any moment. Sup, dudes? Hearing office.
Thank you for your assistance. We don't have time to enjoy the glory of battle. The Fek'Ihri have done a significant amount of damage to the warp core. Containment is failing, and there will be a breach unless we can bypass the damaged conduits. I must reset our environmental controls and main power. Keep those demons busy while I work.
Okay.
Restoring atmosphere recyclers. Suffocation is not a warrior's death. The Fek'Ihri must come down the main corridor to enter. Hold them at the entryway.
Pop, 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 pop.
I need to repair damage to the intermix chamber before we have a plasma leak.
Pop, 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 pop. It's like shooting. Oh. Come point your loogies at me.
Bringing main power back online!
There we go.
That should keep us flying for now. I need to stay here and continue repairs.
Okay. But I need to come over this way to get all these little goodies. So that was a lot of goodies.
The warp core is now back online and fully functional. Ship sensors indicate that the remaining Fek'Ihri boarding parties are attempting to take the bridge. You must stop them from taking the ship and the Emperor!
The bridge will not last long without our assistance. We must head there at once.
Follow me. We will protect the Emperor or die trying. Emphasis on the word die trying. But I make no promises. Ooh, items. Okay, got some new eats. Come on.
You made it! Good. Now we shall fight side by side, as warriors born! Ha! I fought Fek'Ihri thousands of years ago, and they have not grown any stronger! Crush the Fek'Ihri! Drive them before you! Hear their lamentations all the way back to Grethor! We defeated the Fek'Ihri before, and we shall do so again! No demon can stand against a heart that beats with honor!
First, I must acquire. Oh, hi, big guy.
Savor your victory, clone. Your defeat will come soon enough.
A glorious fight! Come, I would speak with you, warrior.
This is Fek'Ihri say savor your victory clone? First, I must look to see if there's any items. Nope.
You are a stout warrior and a fine commander. Truly, you know what it means to be Klingon.
You honor us, Kahless.
There will be time for songs of honor and blood wine later, warriors. Now we must discuss the treachery of the Fek'Ihri. Though we still live, the enemy has taken something most dear from us. The sacred blade I forged long ago in the fiery depths of Christok.
Your weapon, the blade of Kahless?
The same. While we fought the Fek'Ihri here, Their fellows managed to breach the chamber where the blade was stored and escaped before my warriors could stop them.
What end?
Before you arrived, Dajar taunted me with his plan. Unwise, but the Fek'Ihri have always been arrogant braggarts, and fools besides. They mean to besiege the monastery on Boreth and offer my weapon in ritual sacrifice to secure the rise of Molor from Grethor.
There's no end to their dishonor.
Indeed. For my part, I must go to Boreth and put an end to this wickedness. I will not allow Molor to return, even if I have to kill every Fek'Ihri in the galaxy to do so. And you, will you join me in the fight against these demons?
We will. And that is it. Tap, 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 and bye.
Your report is disturbing. The Fek'Ihri nearly killed Kahless and stole his blade. This must be avenged, and soon. The people of the Empire must believe in the strength and honor of their Emperor. I am placing you under the direct command of Kahless. Do whatever is necessary to reclaim what was taken from him. If you can bring an end to the Fek'Ihri, do so. War with the Federation is enough of a challenge. War with the hordes of Grethor may prove to be our undoing.
Let's see. Regenerative shields. Ooh. Oh. The shield regeneration rate is better than my current, because my current is 129.2 shield regeneration every 6 seconds. But I lose on some serious shield cap, because my current one is 2583.3 max shield capacity, while what I put these on is 1675, and that is way less. More shields, less regen? Or more shield, less regen? That's a tough one. Okie dokie, let's see. Oh. Photon Torpedo Launcher Mark IV. There's also these, let's see. No. Here we go. Shield emitter. Ouch. Oh wait, I do have, this. Oh. Well. So, now, this is completely pointless now. Because it still offers the exact same amount of shield regeneration rate, 11.3%. Let's see, this is another science. Shield cap. Oh, that's science. Out of combat for plus 14%. Hold regeneration per minute. In combat is plus 7%. Unfortunately, I don't have another science slot on this ship. I could go with shields. All those new bits off. There we go. Phaser, oh, that's a phaser turret. Though I could go with this. Yeah, the Harping Torpedo is nice and all, but it's got a 15-second recharge. And yes, it does 43.1 kinetic damage. Well, these photons will do a bit more.
Serve the Empire well. Kapla!
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
Is Afterlife the next one? Give me a moment, dude. Yep, Afterlife is the next episode.
I bring word from Emperor Kahless. The Fek'Ihri are on the move, and he believes an attack on Boreth will happen soon. Your orders are to meet the Emperor in the Boreth system. Assist him in his efforts to defend that sacred place. Do what needs to be done to defeat the Fek'Ihri horde. Boreth cannot fall.
Okay. Let's see. I will get, of course, experience, expertise. Ooh. That'd be good for one of my other people. That would be also good for one of my other people. Ooh, tactical. Let's see. Torpedo weapon damage. Oof. I could swap out. Okay, so I've got plasma. Is this plasma? No, that's disruptor. 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 Okay. Wait, that's just plasma. Oh, plasma disruptor. Okay, so I can still get the this. That's warhead yield. Pre-fired chamber. Cannons. That's for cannons. Ooh. Oh, I am using cannons though. Choices. A 7.5% cannon weapon damage. Ooh. Yeah, that could be useful. Especially that I'm using nothing but cannons in the front. And a turret in the back. What's this? Directed energy distribution. Oh, that's for beam weapons. I don't use beam weapons. Ooh. Or a bat'leth reward. That's a tough one. Do I want to pick a bat'leth? Although that is melee. Choices.
Serve the Empire well. Kapla!
Okay, I'm gonna swap out a harpoon torpedo for that. Oh yeah, that's the shield. Man, like I said, the choices on this is, do I want more shield regen or more shield cap? That is, oh, I forgot to put my skill points in. Control expertise, I don't want that. That's, oh, shield. I might do this because this gives me more shield cap. However, with targeting expertise, I'll just slap you on that. Yerp. Got threat control there. Alrighty. Well, that's going to do it for this video. Like, comment, subscribe for more. Till then, take care.